Outdoor Recreation, Scott Air Force Base. Avenger Camper Rentals with Scott AFB Outdoor Recreation. Outdoor Recreation offers a variety of tow-behind campers for rent with capacities ranging from 2 to 6 users. This familiarization video is required to be watched in order to rent the Avenger Campers. Specifications: receiver size 2 and 5/16 inch, electric hookup 7-pin, brake control box required, unloaded vehicle weight 4,800 pounds, does not include cargo, hitch weight 552 pounds, length 26 feet, width 8 foot, height 10 foot 3 inches, freshwater tank 48 gallons, gray and black water tanks 34-gallon capacities. Entering the Avenger Camper. There are 2 locks on the camper doors. The top lock is the entry latch lock, and the bottom lock is the deadbolt. In the default position for the deadbolt, the keyhole will be vertical. To unlock the deadbolt, insert the key and turn 90 degrees clockwise. The keyhole will now be horizontal. When the entry latch lock is secured, the keyhole will be horizontal. To unlock the entry latch, insert the square key and turn counterclockwise 90 degrees. To secure the deadbolt, insert the key and turn counterclockwise 180 degrees. This will activate the deadbolt and securely lock the camper door. Additionally, the deadbolt may be activated from inside the camper by turning the red latch away from the bolt on the inside of the outer door. The outer door can be opened from inside the camper via the door handle on the inside of the outer door. If the entry latch lock is locked on the outside of the camper, this action will not unlock it. The screen door may be closed separately from the outer door. Access the handle by opening the slide. Pull the handle release down to separate the screen door from the outer door. Reattach when not in use. To secure the door open the door completely and slide the door holder into the slot on the bottom of the door. Release holder before attempting to close the door. To extend the entry stairs, lift up and pull out the step from the travel position. Lift the bottom step up and rotate the bottom stairs down. Stairs must be returned to travel position when transporting the camper. Interior of the Avenger Camper. The Avenger Camper sleeps 4 to 6. There is a queen-size bed in the front, a sleeper sofa near the door, a drop-down dinette table, and a large double bunk in the back. The kitchenette has multiple storage compartments, and there is a bathroom with separate sink in the back. Multiple outlets and lights are located throughout the camper. A fire extinguisher is stationed just inside the entrance door near the floor. A carbon monoxide and smoke detector are also located inside the camper. The tank and battery sensors are located in the control center at the back sink. Press the buttons for the individual tanks and battery to check the levels of each system. The light corresponds to how much matter is in each tank. F for full, 2/3 for 2/3 full, 1/3 for 1/3 full, and E for empty. The gray, black, and freshwater tanks should all be at E when renting and returning the camper and during transport. Do not transport the camper with water in the freshwater tank. The on-off switches for the water pump and water heater are also located on this panel. The water pump must be turned on when using the sink, the toilet, or the shower if not connected to city water. Turn off the water pump when not in use. Turn on and off the water heater as needed. The switch for the outer light is located near the front door. The master switch for the overhead entry light is also located on this panel. To operate the awning, first ensure there are no obstructions outside of the camper that will interfere with the awning usage. Locate the awning control button near the front door. The battery for the camper must be at full and connected before operating the awning. Depress the bottom of the button to extend the awning. Do not extend the awning before securing the camper in place with the corner jacks. The awning will make an audible noise when extending. This is normal. This clip is not in real time. After extending the awning, secure in place by screwing in the locks on both arms. When retracting the awning, first loosen both arm lock screws. Depress the top of the awning control button to retract the awning. Ensure there are no obstructions preventing the awning from retracting. If possible, allow the awning to dry before retracting. Traditional blinds are used throughout the camper. These must be up during transport. All windows in the camper open to the side. All windows must be closed during transportation. To open, pull the handle in and slide the window to the side. A queen-size mattress is in the front bedroom. There are additional storage compartments above and below the sleeping area. Lift the bed frame and secure with the prop rod to access the front storage compartment, which is also accessible from outside the camper on the passenger and driver side. There is a sliding curtain that divides the front bedroom from the living area. The couch pulls out to create additional sleeping space. To switch to sleeping configuration, lift up on the seat, pull forward, and set down. To return to couch configuration, lift up on the seat, push back while lifting the backrest, and rotate down into place. Thermostat for the furnace is located above the couch. The propane must be on to use the furnace. To turn on, press the top switch firmly to the left. Set the temperature with the slider at the bottom of the unit. To turn off, press the top switch firmly to the right. The air conditioner is mounted to the ceiling. The air conditioner is operated separately from the furnace thermostat. The front knob has 5 settings: off, low fan, low cool, high cool. The back knob controls the temperature. The vents are controlled by the dials at the front and back of the unit. The dinette table drops down to create additional sleeping space. Lift up the tabletop and remove the 2 legs. Set the tabletop into the side grooves at the edge of each bench. Lay the cushions down on the surface to complete the sleeping platform. Additional storage areas are available under the dinette seats. Lift up the seat platform to access. To return to dinette configuration, place the cushions back into place, lift the tabletop, set the legs into floor brackets, reattach tabletop to legs, and ensure that all components are securely in place. The radio CD auxiliary USB player is located above the dinette area. Turn on to use, control the volume with the dial, and press source to cycle through input types. There are multiple cabinets above the dinette area. Ensure all belongings are secured during transportation and also removed before returning camper to outdoor recreation. The kitchenette area is located opposite of the dinette area. This area contains a small double sink, a 3-burner stove with hood, a microwave, a mid-size refrigerator with separate freezer, and additional storage areas. The water pump must be on to use the sink if not connected to city water. Turn off pump when not in use. Ensure the propane tank is turned on to use the stove. Turn the dial for the burner to light the stove, and then set to desired level. To extinguish, turn the dial to off position. Do not leave the stove on when not lit. Turn on the oven hood when using the stove by flipping the switch to on position. An oven light switch is also located on the hood. A microwave is available above the stove. A turntable is provided inside the unit. The refrigerator controls are located above the unit. To press the on-off button to power the unit on, there are 2 power options for the refrigerator, gas or electric. Gas must be turned on to run the unit off propane. To press the second button to select power source, up for electric, auto will light, or down for gas. To open the refrigerator and freezer units, to press the push button and pull the handle. To close, shut the door until the button catches. You may hear an audible click. The refrigerator will not cool immediately. The cooling process takes a few hours. Camper must be kept level while the refrigerator is in operation. The refrigerator will not work otherwise. A set of bunks in the back are the remaining sleeping areas in the camper. Each bunk has a weight capacity of 250 pounds. The top bunk has an overhead light and the bottom bunk has a window. A small sink with medicine cabinet and additional storage is located behind the kitchen. The control center for the water tanks is located in this area. A full bathroom is located in the rear of the camper. If not connected to city water, ensure the water pump is turned on before using the toilet, shower, or sink. The lever to flush the toilet is located on the front bottom of the unit. To add water to the toilet, press the lever down halfway. To flush the toilet, press the lever fully down. The toilet flushes into the black water tank. Do not throw trash down the toilet. A shower is also located in the bathroom. There is a retractable shower curtain, a handheld shower head, and a vent in the ceiling. To operate the bathroom fan, first open the vent by twisting the handle. After the vent is open, flip the switch to turn on the fan. The fan vent must be closed when transporting the camper. Exterior of the Avenger Camper. Multiple ports and attachment points are located outside of the camper. The hitch, battery compartment, and propane tank are located at the front of the camper. The front storage compartment is accessible from both sides of the camper as well as under the front bed. The back storage compartment is accessible from the passenger side of the camper. 2 exterior outlets are located nearby. The spare tire and black-gray dump hose are mounted to the rear of the camper. The exterior shower, as well as the low point drain for hot-cold, the power cord, the city water connection, and the black and gray water drain are located at the back driver's side of the camper. The freshwater connection, the freshwater drain, and the driver's side access for the front storage compartment are located on the front driver's side of the camper. Securing the Avenger Camper. Once you arrive at your campsite and before unhooking from the tow vehicle, secure the tires with tire blocks, not included. After unhooking from the tow vehicle, ensure the camper is level and lower the 4 corner scissor jacks to secure the camper in place. Corner jacks must be retracted before transporting the camper. Propane, storage, electricity, and water. Upon arrival to your destination, if you will be using the propane to fuel the water heater, furnace, or refrigerator, turn on the propane. Ensure the tank is securely connected to the input hose and open the knob. Outdoor Recreation does not supply propane. The amount in the tank is left from the previous customer. The exterior storage compartments open with a small key. Insert the key, rotate counterclockwise, and twist the knob to open. The exterior storage compartments have a clip attached to the camper to hold it in place. Release the clip before closing. The freshwater hose is the white hose stored in the back storage compartment. It should only be used for fresh water. Do not use at dump station. Attach the freshwater hose to the spigot at your campsite. To connect to city water, attach the freshwater hose to the freshwater connection. To fill the freshwater tank, insert the freshwater hose into the freshwater tank fill port. The freshwater tank is full when water comes out the overflow grate. Do not transport the camper when there is water in the freshwater tank. Emptying the black and gray water tanks. The dump hose for the black and gray water tanks is stored at the rear of the camper underneath the carriage. Always wear protective gloves when handling the dump hose and black and gray water tanks. Always empty the black tank first. To empty the black and gray water tanks, ensure the handles for both tanks are fully closed before opening the cap. Twist the cap counterclockwise to open. Connect the dump hose to the black and gray water drain by twisting it on in a clockwise direction. Make sure it locks into place. Place the other end of the dump hose into the dump station receptacle. Open the black water tank by pulling the black handle. Confirm the tank is empty via the control panel inside the camper. Once the black water tank is empty, close the valve for the black water tank with the handle. Open the gray water tank by pulling the gray handle. Confirm the tank is empty via the control panel inside the camper. Once the gray water tank is empty, close the valve for the gray water tank with the handle. Lift the dump hose to ensure all waste flows out of the hose into the dump station. Remove the hose carefully, holding in an upright position. Do not lay the hose on the ground. Replace the cap on the dump drain. Rinse out the dump hose with the dump station water hose. Do not touch the dump station hose to the dump hose. Lift the dump hose to ensure all water flows out of the hose into the dump station. After the dump hose is empty, return it to the storage compartment under the camper and secure the cap. Towing the Avenger Camper. Towing specifications: receiver size 2 5/16 inch, electric hookup 7-pin, brake control box required, unloaded vehicle weight 4,800 pounds, does not include cargo. Customer is required to properly hitch camper to tow vehicle. Backup vehicle to camper ball receiver. Retract the jack stand. Close the receiver latch. Secure with hitch pin. Insert brake light cable into 7-pin connector. Secure the safety cables, making sure they are crossed. Attach the emergency brake cable. Set up your brake controller inside your vehicle according to the manufacturer's instructions. Outdoor Recreation staff will confirm proper hitch connection in the process of completing the rental checklist. Additionally, during the checkout process, Outdoor Recreation staff will confirm all trailer lights are functioning while connected to your tow vehicle, including both turn signals, brake lights, and running lights. If your tow vehicle is unable to connect properly to the camper, you will not be allowed to leave the equipment yard with the camper. Please treat our rental equipment with care and respect. Do not travel over 55 miles per hour while transporting the campers. Any damages sustained to the camper due to misuse or mishandling will be the monetary responsibility of the customer and may result in loss of rental privileges. Thank you for using Scott Air Force Base Outdoor Recreation. Have a great trip!